you are saying that the aloe vera in your place is cooked with the green and it doesn't bitter at all. That means a very special aloe vera. There's no bitterness at all. You're saying Rajasthan aloe is cooked with a beautiful vegetable with gravy. Is it the green part or the whole? Is the inside part or the whole green one? Okay. I don't know. I've never seen an aloe vera. Maybe it's some other species of aloe vera which is not even at all bitter. But normally they're very, very bitter. Okay. Jesilan, heal your solar plexus. Stop eating all of this food. Chew the food properly and eat it. Don't drink water. Don't mix a lot of things in the food. Just eat one type of food and let it be inside and eat half stomach, not full stomach. Don't eat more than body. And don't drink a big glass of water. Your digestion will not happen. Okay? And then heal your stomach. Maybe your stomach epithelial cells are giving too much of acid. Remember I talked about, go back and check my healing, how I've done. How I explained about acidity in the stomach. I got just one workshop on the stomach for 2 hours. One on the mouth and esophagus, 2 hours. Stomach, 2 hours. Duodenum and that another 2, small intestine, another 2 hours. Then large intestine. Go and see how to heal this acidic problem. Okay, gas. Okay. Again, we want to do this now for a short while. It's like a normal thing we do now.
You start from New Jersey, America, correct, madam?
Correct.
You're traveling or visiting?
I'm living here in Penang
You live in
for 5
Penang
years.
for 5 years. Why do you come from there to live here, madam? Is the food is good?
Yeah, that's
It's cheap
right.
to live here? Are you married in Malaysia?
No.
You didn't marry in Malaysia. So you're here.
Yeah.
So this woman brought you here today.
I'm thankful that.
And you're saying a magic word is too true to be
Too good
too good to believe.
Too good to be true.
Too good to be true. How come this will come here, taking a piece of plastic and giving free of charge and is doing wonders?
Mr. Ram Kumar Nalla, everybody needs healing. Healer or no healer, everybody needs healing. I can say. First of all, whether you're a healer, you can't put whatever you like in the mouth. It'll mess you up. Okay? Remember this, everybody. Even if I start taking a lot of things, I'm going to mess up my system as well. Okay? So don't think, oh, I'm a healer. All take care. There's no such thing. Remember this, there's no such thing. I got to take care of my body. I got to take my pancreas, my stomach, my liver, everything. Like that. Every person, every single person must take care of their own body. That's how it works. Okay? Right? Now, my name is Siva P, academic qualification, engineer, mission to find a simple solution for the poor, the emotional, the mental, become healer, 10 years of teaching and healing, Prana healing. Next, traveling the world to teach and heal the poorest of the poorest. Next, to receive and give more teaching and more difficult help, emotionally and mentally. Okay? So same thing here, do's and don'ts, lots and do's and don'ts we follow. Right, finished, good. Next, PVH no touch, nothing, anyone above 5 years old can learn and heal as well as this. So people are commenting about this. Oh, how come a child can heal? You're not healing. It's the one that's healing. That's all. You're not healing. The one is healing. That's it. Just put a one and give the thing and it starts working. Okay? So don't worry. It's not a contamination of energy whatsoever. A lot of people outside there, they say energy is bad. You'll contaminate yourself. That's all. No. You hold it. Remember, the small child is not a child. There's a soul in the child. That soul may have had many, many births and many, many fantastic births prior to coming to be born here. So when here you start holding the wand, maybe his past life connection starts working and a lot of energy will come to get healed. To heal in some matter. Okay? Right. 3 principles of healing. Number 1, the body heals itself. Prana is required. The more the prana you have, the faster the body heals it. So the 3 principles of healing. Next, our vision is family. We want every family to be healthy and enjoy healthy life. The prana healing one. We believe all people are made in the image of God, can heal themselves easily. Next, birth is a health right of human. Prana healing shall be made available to everyone. Okay? Regardless, one is with everybody. Every home should have a healing one. Every woman should have a healing. For this to happen, it's you. You will make that happen for you. Okay? Become a teacher, become a volunteer, and give to the one to people who really need it. Don't just go and give it to everybody. Ah, my father needs, my mother needs. My mother is 90 years old. She doesn't even move hand. Oh, my mother needs what? Don't be selfish. Don't waste. Don't waste this beautiful, miraculous tool. Don't waste them. Give it to people who really need them. Okay? Good. Next. Every people pain-free. Every animal is pain-free. Every plant needs to be pain-free. Okay? Right. Simple. What type of pain? Emotional, physical, emotional, mental. Next. Headache, tooth pain, period pain, gastric. A lot of people go through, like people are saying this one, I've got gastric pain and all, no? Right. So everybody uses a lot of painkiller and things like that and put anti-acid pill to solve the problem. Okay? Non-physical pain, excessive sugar, high blood sugar, cholesterol. I am working on the cholesterol, on the sugar part of it. I finished maybe about 40%. So Lord, you need to understand. Because we are teaching not to Indians, we're teaching to Malaysians, Indians, Indonesians, we're teaching people to Philippines, we're teaching people in South America, France, where the food is totally different in every country. In my country, those days, we used to have tapioca. My father said, during the Japanese time, the Japanese invaded Malaysia in 1940s. That was the food. They put tapioca, they put water and boil it, and some salt and they eat. You understand? But today, nobody eats that. It's like, oh, tapioca, oh, you know. But there was survival. It's when just pull from the ground, it comes, just cook it, very easy. You just, you know how they plant tapioca? Just cut the branch, put it in the ground, and that's it. It grows. 6-7 months, you got a lot of things down there. Just as simple as that. Very easy, very simple to grow tapioca. Just a floor, ground, boom, and it takes over. No need to do anything, okay? Now, like that, when I went to Brazil, I was so shocked. You know why? They got fast food centers, tapioca. I was like, wow, you know. And you can take one of this food, you can take tapioca, you know. They'd be like a glue, like glue. When we were a small boy, we used to take the tapioca flour and put hot water and make glue, and that's the one they will paste all the posters. Even today it's happening in India, I think, most part of the world. They make a lot of paste, they paste some, they put a poster. It's like a glue. And that glue is the one that we eat when we eat tapioca. It's called gluten in wheat, in rice. When a small boy, my papers and school books will be torn. You know, we had no money to buy cellophane tape. Cellophane tape was the rich people's cellophane tape. Get the rice, put the rice and stick together. You use rice to stick together. The rice is like, they put some water and it sticks. Because there's a lot of starch. And the starch is gluten, glue. You go to our shops in India, maybe you eat prata bread, or even naan. Or you go to South Malaysia, you eat the roti canai, you take the part and you can pull like a glue. It's pull like a glue, it won't break. There's a flexibility. That is gluten. And when it goes in the body, it will not digest very well. That's why it's so difficult to digest a white flour. But when you have a wholemeal flour, hey, I'm talking too much. Oh, no. Sorry. Too much. We got to concentrate on these people. Other the South America will be unhappy. Why you talk about food when you're talking about we have to get ourselves healed? Sorry, South Americans. Okay, right now. We also going to discuss a little bit of, okay. Next, emotional healing, stress, frustration, depression, anxiety. Women are mostly affected. All kind of pills available for all kind of things. Some take it for many years. This all depression and all is a new thing for us. I think when I was a small boy, no one talks about it. Everybody goes to work hard, they earn the money, very little, save, do whatever you can, sleep at 9 o'clock and get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Life was very peaceful, very nice. Today with all the gadgets, with this, with all the social media and television, and people are misusing it. Shouting and fighting, making thumbs down, thumbs up, making big issue. Those days was never like that. 9 o'clock we sleep. The light was, that's it. Gone. Next morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, they put the light. So go to sleep at 9 o'clock. 9:30 is the maximum. And 8 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning, they wake up. Everybody, I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and study. Because my bus was at 6 o'clock. And I take a bus at 6 o'clock in the morning. I would travel to another city, very far away. And I arrive at the city about 6:45. School starts at 6:30. My brother is not so active as me. He gets the bus at 7 o'clock. He's always late to school. You can ask him. Ask my mother. My mother will tell. This fellow will get up, that fellow will be sleeping. My elder brother. Ask my, I'm sure he's watching. He's probably laughing at me. That's what happened those days. You know, we used to get up very early in the morning. Today is so difficult. I don't remember ever getting up after sunrise. I don't remember. I do not remember the sun is up and we are still sleeping. Never happened in any one of children in my family. Never. It was not the norm. Today, children can sleep about 10 o'clock or even 11 o'clock in the morning. Bad habit. No animal does that. Every animal sleeping sundown, sunrise up. Every animal. Whether it's going to be a bird or what, unless they're nocturnal animals, that's different. They come at night and they sleep in the day. Nocturnal animals. They come at night. Okay? Right. So remember this: mental pain, lunatic, astral rape, bipolar, schizophrenia, etc. We have healed many people in this category and we have got lots of testimonial on this manner. Astral rape, lunatic, all. We have got beautiful testimonial people. Huh? Right. Next, is there a real cure for this mental pain? Mental hospitals are only a cure, right? We want to reduce this. We also want to reduce this. And we don't want it to become like this. Nobody wants to become like this. You don't want, huh? So please follow. Next, what's of the body? Now, very soon, maybe very soon, by this week, I think by end of this week, we'll conclude the PVH online workshop. I got to travel out of town to do some work. Okay, seriously, yeah? Finish it. Seriously, I've been saying this, but I'm not finishing it. But this time, seriously, on Sunday, it's the last day, we'll finish it. Okay. Seriously, huh? So what we're going to have is one class just on this. I think it's very important. We've got many classes everywhere. Now we're going to bring them all together and do a summarize what PVH thinks of what stops the body from getting healed itself. Okay? Like that. Huh? Cords, psychic attack, wrong diet, sugar, acid, food, blah, all this stuff. Next, bad habit like smoking, alcohol. We'll talk about it. Huh? Next, wrong emotion coming from inside and outside of you. Failure of the immune system. Next, auto-suggestion. Next, bacteria, virus, and carbon. So this 9 reasons is what PVH feels is the cause of problem, not the body not able to heal itself. Okay, we want to do this. Okay, right. Now remember, your body wants to heal itself. Your body is designed to heal itself. The body is made by the divine to heal itself. Everything, every manner. So, but we are doing so much harm to it, it just loses the touch and it cannot heal anymore. Too much of salt, too much of bitter thing, and you think it's very good. If no coffee, I will die. You will die, huh? No coffee, you will die. Start giving a baby coffee, nah. Baby, 1-year-old baby, give coffee every day, give coffee. Don't give milk, give coffee. Coffee is good for the baby. Give it to baby, huh? Why don't give baby coffee? Huh? Give lime juice every morning, lime juice for baby. Start thinking, huh? Start thinking. If help really in your hands, it has to be in your hands. It has to be. Right. Next. It is simple. Just follow PVH simple guideline. We have a simple guideline. Just follow. That's all. And then you and your family can become healthier and stay healthy. That's all. Very simple. Health is wealth, my friend. Today, the cost of health can be very expensive. Very expensive. In fact, just one lawyer called me up and told me, sir, there was a man, he had already spent 140,000. They had to pay another 30,000 ringgit in order to finish it. And she's a lawyer. She's trying to take the case. And the family got no money. So they're asking the lawyer, you pay the money, you do it. And then when he's alive, when he comes back of all the commission from the case, winning the case was an accident case. So they'll get some money. So at least that money will pay them. That's what she told me. Seriously. She told me. So I said, yeah, the guy will be alive. So try to do it. No? Try to do it. Okay? Right. So learning the sleep from testing. Now remember we had our 1 to 30 the other day. So today we have added something. People are still putting inside. They said, please share. So we're going to share a little bit of this and then we go to the Spanish one. So Spanish people and Portuguese people, don't worry. We'll come there. Okay? Marisol from Alicante in Spain. Mr.Siva. I slept only 4 hours per night. Now I can sleep 7 hours. Wow. And I sleep very well. That's nice. That's nice. I wake up happy and rested. I take the affirmation of sleeping. When I lift the cleaning, when I lift the cleaning aura, and this is what Google translates. When I lift the aura cleansing and Ida Pingala several times, and I am. Then I make affirmation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have totally changed my life in all aspects. Please take care of us. We need someone. We need everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See what happened. You see, since my travel all the way to Spain, at least one person got benefited. That is enough. And she would tell 10 people and 10 people and go on and on and on. See how nice she said. I can sleep 7 hours today. I wake up, now listen to her. She said, I do aura cleansing and Ida Pingala several times. And then I do the I am. And then make the affirmation of sleeping. She does aura cleansing for herself. She can do it in the bed. So I tell people, just follow half of bed yoga and do the self-healing and spend 10 minutes. Nothing wrong. Spend. Rather than watching all this TV and TV, spend some time. I teach you so simple things. Nothing difficult. Okay? Right. Tilakam, Sabhabati from Chennai. Teaching yoga for pregnant ladies is a challenge one. Teaching yoga. Your yoga teachers. Many of them are not able to bear the severe pain because of lack of physical activities, and finally, in C-section, I requested my soul to guide me to the sleep. Next day, I got answer, which exercise to be done more and more frequently to have a normal delivery. Many of our students are having easy, normal labor. Wow. Many second-time mothers who had C-section before and having normal. Thank you, Siva sir, for giving us this golden tool in our hand to handle the circumstances in tough times. See how she does. She got the answer. She must be a yoga teacher. So she went down there and see what can I learn in this thing, and she got some answer. Because the C-section is difficult to do that. Sometimes you got 2 C-sections. One, and now you can't even carry heavy weight because it's there. You got 2 inside and outside. So you must be very, very careful when you have stitches. When you have got C-sections. Okay, right. Next, Rosario from Uruguay. She's the one who's translating. Dear sir, I started using affirmation to learn how to sense with the wand, and I have felt increased sensitive after this. But also, it gave me a lot of security during my sleep. My doubt is about divine fire. Is it okay to divine fire people who I don't know? Please, my friend, listen to me. Divine fire is something. Why? For loved ones, and even though they have black magic, will their black magic come to me? Divine fire. Now, the whole trouble about divine fire. You can do divine fire. But sometimes, the divine fire will do some healing. But the black magic may not accept it, depending how strong it is. And they will come back to you. Because they have to start reading affirmation first. They must start the affirmation, and then the divine fire will work wonderful. Don't simply do divine fire for somebody who don't even read affirmation. It's so difficult. So please understand that. Make them read affirmation and do divine fire. Don't do for people who do not know. You can do for the country, that's fine, because you're part of the country. Okay, so very important. Try not to do divine fire if the black magic is very strong. First level, second level, no problem. But third level, fourth level, fifth level, sixth level, seventh level, eighth level, ninth level, 10th level, 11th level can be very, very dangerous. Okay, my friend. So please be careful. Okay. Jose Ramon from Palma de Mallorca. Actually, I can't explain how I learned that because I never remember anything when I wake up. Yes, you're not expected to remember. It comes and manifests in some way that you don't understand. Don't think, oh, what did I remember? Forget about it. Just do it and forget. Somehow or other, this thing will manifest. I never remember anything when I wake up, but I ask for learning to be better healer. I can feel the progress in how I improve my own healing and to others. When people ask me how to do something or how I learn, I can't answer. I just say, come on, it's your soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You can't remember. Exactly. You do things that you don't realize that. That's how you do. That's how the learning in the sleep is all about. You get the intuition, and sometimes if you're lucky, some guides will follow you and stay with you. If you're lucky, they will stay with you and guide you even more further. If you have good intention of sharing whatever you have learned in the sleep, but if you don't have intention of sharing, you're not going to get more. You'll get first, and then that's it. You will not. They won't bother you. They won't lie on you. Right. Mrs. Raj, Noida. Namaskar, sir. Very single person who I told to read information for Their kind, especially for 3 kinds of physical, mental, and personal problems, but told me one common thing after reading forgiveness affirmation and spiritual, that they were very peaceful sleep, which is a very special achievement for them because most of them are going through some problematic time of their life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, she's talking about affirmations, huh? She said every single person whom I told, or whoever she gave, who have got problems of physical, mental, and paranormal activities, no one told one common thing. Or after their affirmation, they could understand, they were sleeping very peacefully. Yes, because your totally mind is free. You're forgiven everybody. Whether others forgive or not doesn't matter. But you have forgiven, and you're also sending vibration of forgiveness to other people. And that's what she's saying. They could sleep peacefully, And it's a very special achievement for them because most of them are going through some problem time of their life. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay? Because PVH, they're also having sound sleep. One of my friends now addicted to reading affirmation before going to bed. Earlier, she was not able to fall asleep easily. My sleep is also better after watching online workshop and this is the blessing. Thank you very much, sir. There was one lady, almost 17 years of no sleep, insomnia, medicine did not work. She just slept and did a divine fire. And she slept. And she couldn't believe it. I slept. And she did it 3 times in a row, and she slept. And she called a friend. I said, I want to celebrate. I slept for 3 nights. Just between the divine fire. That's what she said. It's such a beautiful thing. I am a being of divine fire. I am the purity God desire. Now we added my soul. It's a soul of divine fire. My soul is a purity God. How beautiful it is all about. Okay, right. Aruna from Hyderabad. So I'm Aruna from yesterday. You were kind enough to read my healing request and mentioned that a lady from outside had cursed me 7 years ago. I need her. As gynecologist for the last several years, I met and treated many patients. And as I remember, never heard or harmed anyone, including my colleagues, doctors and patients, etc. knowingly. Knowingly. Unknowingly can be many things, madam. Knowingly, of course. Unknowingly. The only person could be my mother's co-sister, my aunt who betrayed us with regards to property issues many years ago. She, being a villager and illiterate, was cursing me and my family regularly. Yes, that could be one of them. Apart from that, I do not recollect any other serious issue. Kindly help me. Sir, relieve me of this curse. Give the help and guide me on the system of healing for improvement of my health and bring better service to society as a doctor, for which we shall be grateful. Thank you for your kind contribution. Thank you. Madam, why don't you use your sleeping in the dream to say, I want to save every woman who's got premature delivery or premature labor pain. Ask madam. Say, I have the wand. How can I help them? You watch and see what will happen, madam. Because we have got a lady who's a gynecologist. She's in Mumbai. Her name is Madam Uniti. She uses this to heal ladies who come with premature delivery, madam. You know what she does? She just go under the table and heal. She said, if I put in front, they might not like it. I asked them, they said no. So what she do is she do under the table. Healing one becomes powerful. While talking, she's healing under her table in her chambers. She does that. She confessed that. I've saved many ladies from having premature labor pain. Just heal the cervical. That's all. Heal the uterus, heal the cervical, and heal the baby. Hey baby, don't come so fast. You still have to wait for another 3 more months to come. Why are you so hurried? Just do. And baby says, oh yes, okay. Baby will be fine. You try and see. The baby knows. You don't have to come out now. Only 6 months only. Wait 3 months. Go inside. Baby says, okay, I'll go inside. Try and see, my friend. Don't worry. You're not talking to yourself. You're talking to another soul. The soul is there in the body. And the soul comes out and look at you. You don't know, huh? A lot of things happen, huh? Okay, madam. Thank you very much. Anupam said from New Delhi, dear sir, whenever I and my wife have done the same, we have had weird dreams. We request you to please advise us both for following PVH for almost 3 years. PVH benefited us a lot by blessing us with a child. However, we request you please help us with this account. What account? Bank account. Also, whenever we do prosperity affirmation, we start losing a lot of money. Hey, para. Also, I lost my job. Para. Nothing to do with this lah. It's just your luck, that's all. Don't simply blame the prosperity affirmation unless you're not doing it properly. We request you to please advise whether there's another issue. We regularly read affirmation and forgiveness. However, we require more help. Now you're fine, my friend. You got 32, you got 80, 100, 103. We thought that you bed yoga 104. You got 104 without bed yoga. Can you imagine? You're fine. Okay, so go and do it. Right? Okay? Right. Rosario, Uruguay. Okay? You were there just now. Okay? I mind you cheated toward her. Okay? Dear sir, I started using affirmation to learn how to sense with advance, and I felt, oh, it's finished. It's finished. So it's finished. Again. Mailing from Singapore. Dear sir, last night I had a learning in my sleep. I slept really well but woke up and splitting headache. I wonder what would have happened to me. Thank you, thank you. Are you still having the same headache, madam? I don't see anything. Try to heal the stomach. Try to heal the stomach and see. Okay? Or the moment you come back home, you try to do the divine fire. Maybe when you came back home, somebody or some other thing was waiting to come into you. Where you went? Why are you not following me? I've been doing this for all this. Something like that will happen. Okay? Right. Rajeshwari Brown from Singapore. Sir, I've sat through all your 8 p.m. sessions and will learn a lot. I am still learning as there is so much to learn. There's no ending to healing. It's amazing technique taught by PVH. The amount of time spent to research is enormous and it benefits every living being, planet, Mother Earth, and the world. Sir, we thank you profusely for all that you are doing to help the world. May you be blessed abundantly. Even my kids have become so interested and are keen followers. Praise the divine as I never thought even my 18-year-old would follow. All 3 kids plus my helper do the affirmation diligently. The ritual affair to do the essay and FA plus divine fire every morning become before going to school. They do it as in my altar. My pain, any pain encounter, they heal themselves. Sometimes I help them. I have healed a few people now, some just acquaintances, some my friend. Even my helper was extremely amazed after her husband got healed while at the brink of death in India. Wow. Doctors gave up hope and PVH healed, revived him. I am now cleaning and healing my blood infection, avoiding all food that need to be elevated. My life should be peace now, believing in PVH. It has been such a long time since I felt peace. Thank you, Siva. Thank you, PVH. Thank you, teachers Govan. Thank you so much, my beloved one.